I'm been there, done that. This is We're with Podcast Junkies.
Been there, but I have not done it yet.
Yeah, well, this is you doing it.
I've been there doing that.
What's up, everybody? I'm Podcastro, and this is the Been There, Done That podcast. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another, segment. Remember, we're with Podcastro. That's me. Been there, done that. But we're doing a Visionary Edge, highlight. And what an amazing opportunity I had the other month. And I was able to speak in front of so many people, interview people that I never thought I'd get a chance to. And, this next guest, I'm really excited to introduce. Her name is Christina Rendon. And today she is all about aligning mind, body, and hustle. She's a meditation therapist, teacher, and a mindset coach who's helping people elevate from the inside out. In this episode, she shares her powerful journey through entrepreneurship, personal growth, and public speaking with insight, clarity, and a whole lot of grounding wisdom. Guys, I'm so excited for you to enjoy this amazing interview with Christina. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Visionary Edge podcast 2025. I'm been there, done that. This is Podcast Junkies. Guys, I'm so excited. This event has been so awesome. We've met so many people. Janelle and Sam, they put on a great event, and just the connection of people that we have met, I'm loving it. And I got another one for you. Christina, I'm starting to learn so much about her, but I'm so excited to get a little bit of you kind of telling our audience. Give us a little, what brought you here? What are you doing here at the Visionary Edge?
Well, I'm so excited to be here connecting with some very inspiring entrepreneurs and people. And what brought me here was I was attending a mastermind in Dallas, and I met one of the organizers, Janelle. And we just clicked. I love her inspiring story of transformation, and she invited me to be a part of this event and speak on one of the panels.
Wow, that's awesome. They got such good energy, and they grab really good people. A lot of us, we're all very similar-minded. We got the likes of, projecting success, getting to the next level, taking those little nuggets and making us better every day. And that's why we're here. So I thank you so much for being on here. It's awesome that you connected with her in Dallas. And I think you were telling me earlier, that's not even where you were there. You guys met, right? But not even intentionally, right?
No. Yeah, I was just visiting from California. So I'm from California.
And so isn't it crazy how the world kind of just works?
Yeah. It's like to end up in the same place at the same time as somebody is truly a miracle, honestly.
If you grant, I talk about this all the time. I go down rabbit holes, but I'm like, guys, you don't understand. Like, the fact that I'm sitting here with you and I've met you is like once in a trillion, right?
Yeah.
You can't even count, realistically. So it's really cool that I think that's why I'm a huge believer. Everything happens for a reason. Things happen, So, okay. I need to know now, why were you at that? Why were you in Texas? What were you doing there?
So we were there for a mastermind, actually hosted by one of the speakers here, Bill Walsh. And he hosts an event that really helps entrepreneurs get to know the, marketing details and how to build
and why would that,
and other things.
Why would that be beneficial for you? Like, what put you to the position saying, hey, I want to go there? What is it that you do in this?
Well, I think part of my intention of attending that event was actually for community. So I feel like I was calling in just even more connected people who are growth oriented and putting energy into their passions and their visions in life. And I felt a few of my friends were going, and we all went together. And it was such a great community.
That's awesome. I love it. I love to hear that. This is what we're doing here, is we're trying to bring like-minded people together, and we're trying to build that, because it really is, right? Podcasting also is something that's pretty cool. It's a community. It's us getting to know each other. It's us breaking the barrier of, the awkward state. Like, oh, hey, you're on a podcast. We gotta show up. We gotta perform. This is it, right? So that's amazing. Now, Christina, where would you say your strengths are with speaking to actually public speaking? What would you say your strengths are?
So when it comes to public speaking, I would say in terms of things that I've shared with people, I actually started out as a meditation teacher.
Oh,
And so I began by hosting workshops, whether it was really intimate or one-on-one or in larger groups, on mindfulness. And that is really what got me first into public speaking. And it has evolved since then and built upon that.
wow. So what got you into the now? I'm excited. We're going down a little rabbit hole. What got you into then that healing? Like where did that come from?
That is a long story, and I feel like that could be a full podcast, but I feel like there was a significant moment prior to going to college where I just really felt like I really want to contribute to life. And
Yeah.
I shared a little bit about this in my talk, how important self-awareness is and self-reflection, but I really felt like I wanted to contribute to life, and I wasn't sure what path that was going to lead me down. But I very quickly started learning about meditation, and that became such a transformative tool for myself. And from there, I started studying how to share that with others. And
So you went through it. You wanted to experience that. You had to get the front line, basically, right? And then in doing so, you are able to then take that, all of those honestly failures, right? Those things that happen. And I've said it, everyone's going to say, I bet you're saying that too much, but fail forward, right? It's a huge thing. I love it. I love that saying, but we're always at a projecting to go to the next level.
It's happened.
This is awesome. Now, when you kind of got into your realm of being comfortable and doing what you like, where do you see yourself in the next, 10 years?
10 years. Well, I'd like to continue building upon what I'm doing, and hopefully I'm able to share even more intentionally with more people, and just sharing, mindfulness practices and my therapy and mindset coaching.
It's good. So you're going to continue to help people grow and make that personal connection. And I love it. Now, this is going to be a great question, Christina, for all these young entrepreneurs, people getting up in the space of wanting to increase their growth and increase their wealth and network. What's some advice that you could give to some young entrepreneurs?
That is one of those questions that commonly floats around. What advice would you give to your younger self? What advice would you give to your 18-year-old self? Whatever it may be.
Oh, it's my favorite question tonight because everyone gives me a different answer. It's one of the cool, I'm asking everyone this question because I want to see I haven't gotten the same answer yet. So
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I want to know what some of them are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for me, I feel like my biggest piece of advice that I give to somebody who wants to really embody and step into the next level of their life purpose or entrepreneur journey or creative, potential is to really trust yourself and to believe in yourself. There are so many life experiences that we go through that cause us to sometimes get disconnected from that, or maybe not even fully ever develop that connection, or cause us to doubt. And if you have that connection to believe in yourself and trust yourself, what you're capable of is truly based, coming from within. And you'll find people who are aligned and that believe in you and support you the more that you lean into that.
I really love that answer. And something that maybe what's a little tool that you can help with someone having trouble trusting themselves? What's something that you can say, hey, why don't you try this? Oh, hey, because it's kind of awesome because I'm meeting new people and they're telling me, oh, well, there's so many things that you can do to help and increase, all these things. What's another piece of advice?
Yeah, so a few common ones that I recommend. One of them is, if you're struggling to fully trust yourself, is to start allowing yourself to try what you're interested in, and then begin to touch in with yourself. How does this make me feel? Which one did I like better? What choice did I make that actually resonates with me most? Because as you get more clear with your inner voice and as you get more clear with what resonates with you, you can amplify that, you can strengthen that like a muscle.
I was gonna say that can be implemented in so many different areas too, right? Even relationships, what you're taking, like all of these things. Being able to make that first step is crucial, right? I love that. Oh, I love this. Oh, this has been a great conversation. All right, last bit of advice that I want to ask you, that if you could give, this is what it was.
Yes.
If there was one piece of advice, you already told me that you were like, we gave that piece of advice. If you had to distill your business philosophy into a single sentence that could build $1 million brand, what would it be?
Ooh, if I could distill. Repeat the question.
If you had to distill your business philosophy into a single sentence that could build $1 million brand, what would it be? And I'm going to let you know, I haven't asked one person this question yet.
Let's hear it, Ben.
I would say the words consider with care are coming up. I think that when I study the brands that I really look up to and am inspired by that build million or billion-dollar businesses, they really consider the customer and they make something that changes their lives. And so I think that's a common theme that I have seen in businesses that are making impact in a way that resonates with people, not just coming from trying to build a business, but truly trying to share something of value.
Treat the people like you want to be treated, right? Especially in a business, because you're going to think about, right? The catalyst of treating someone, you're going to be able to tell, hey, they took really good care of me. You should go use them. Oh, I'm using this. No, you don't want to use that.
Or providing a product. It's, this is a quality product. Then it goes viral,
Exactly.
So,
I love that, Christina. Okay, Christina, where can the audience find you?
So you can find me on Instagram, Christina Rendon, CHRISTINA, Rendon, RENDON_. And my website is my name, Christina Rendon.
Oh, I love it. Well, Christina, thank you so much for being on today's show. And I heard you posted about us, so I'm glad we were holding up to having you on here. I'll make sure you get this content. But Christina, it was so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be fun. I'm going to, we're going to be doing this whole thing again tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow.
Like the king of podcasts.
This is it's going to be, I guess, it's pretty funny. My last name's Castro.
Oh.
Right? Podcastro.
Okay, that's actually...
What do you think?
That's good.
That's pretty good, right?
Actually pretty good.
Podcastro. Hey, that's who I am. I'm the podcaster of the,
It reminds me of Mastro, too. Like, isn't it? It's
my show. Yeah, my show, Mastro, Castro. Yeah, no, it's all, yeah. So, you just stay tuned. You just were interviewed by Podcastro. I don't know where that'll go. Thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you. Awesome.